To our visitors, fellow workers in the government service, good afternoon. Before we start our procurement activity, next Arlene Palaganas to lead the prayer.
We also pray in the name of our Holy Spirit. Father of mercy, source of all wisdom, guide our minds and hearts this day. Grant that we may discern your will in all things, and remain faithful in our responsibilities, and allow your love to shape the way we encounter others. Through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the Holy Spirit, God, forever and ever. Amen. In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, ma'am. Our procurement head, Sir Albert Soriano, will read the attendance. Sir Albert.
Thank you, Sir Chair. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. Sir Chair, we have 4 members of the BAC present, including the BAC Vice Chairperson, 4 members of the BAC Technical Working Group, we have 4 staff from the BAC Secretariat, and we have also engineers from the planning and design section to discuss the projects to be bid. They are Engineer Charles Joel Mini, Engineer Stephen Carl Sino Cruz, Engineer Erwin Dueñas, Engineer Moises Kalimlin, and Engineer Bienvenido Itoles. We have representatives from the contractors, namely Madam Mabel M. Bautista and Madam Vivian C. Felix from BGCBL Construction Services. Good afternoon po, Madam. We have also Mr. Kim Clifford Gutierrez from Esicon Builders Incorporated. Good afternoon, sir. That's all, Sir Chair.
Thank you, Sir Albert. With the presence of the majority of the BAC members, then we have a quorum. So this meeting is called to order. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the BAC members, the technical working group, our procurement head, observers from different organizations, BAC Secretariat, and editors. Thank you for coming. Our activity today is the credit conference of 27 works projects, namely with contract ID number 26EH0023, construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Jacinto, Pangasinan, with coordinates number 16.121035 and 120.469878. Second is 26EH0058, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, Primary Road, Pangasinan-Zambales Road. Kilometer number 367+929 to kilometer number 370+000, Binmaley, Pangasinan. Third is 26EH0068, upgrading rehabilitation of drainage along national roads. Pangasinan, Tarlac, kilometer number 185 plus 345, Aguilar, Pangasinan. Next is 26EH0069, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along National Road, Primary Road, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer number 186 plus 175, Aguilar, Pangasinan. Next is 26EH0072, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along National Road, Primary Road, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer number 192 plus 495, Bugalyon, Pangasinan. Next is 26EH0073, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along National Roads, Primary Roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer number 193 plus 570, Bugalyon, Pangasinan. Next is 26EH0074, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along National Road, Secondary Road, Carmen Junction, Bayangbang, Manat Road, kilometer number 201 plus 263, Basista, Pangasinan. Next is 26EH0083, installation, application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer number 341 plus quantity negative 840 up to kilometer number 357 plus 082, Labrador, Pangasinan. And next project is 26EH0084, installation, application of road safety facility, roadway lighting along Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer number 360 plus 064 up to kilometer number 360 plus 713, kilometer 361 plus 379 up to kilometer number 362 plus 183, kilometer number 362 plus 683 up to kilometer number 362 plus 700, kilometer 364 plus 987 up to kilometer number 367 plus 554.90. Next is with an ID number 26EH0097, construction, completion of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Banagan, Mangatarem, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 15.769 48389 and 120.267 0908. Next is 26EH0028, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Colisao, Fabian, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 16.132577 and 120.466173. With ID number 26EH0029, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Guesang, Mangaldan, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 16.04 6806 and 120.433216. This project is 26EH0056, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, primary road, Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer number 361 plus 000 up to kilometer number 362 plus 233, Lingayen, Pangasinan. Next project is 26EH0062, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, Tertiary Road, Binmaley-Lingayen, Pangasinan, via Quibaol Road, kilometer number 365 plus 000 up to plus 485, Lingayen and Binmaley, Pangasinan. Next project is 26EH0066, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along National Roads, Primary Roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer number 179 plus 481, Mangatarem, Pangasinan. Next project is 26EH 0067, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, primary roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road. Kilometer number 180 plus 066, Mangatarem, Pangasinan. Next project is 26AH 0079, Network Development Road, widening secondary roads, Pangasinan-Zambales Road. Kilometer number 352 plus 547 up to kilometer number 353 plus 440, Bugalyon, Pangasinan. Next one, 0113, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Binmaley-Lingayen, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 15.940 99278 and 120.254 2658. Next project is 26EH 0119, construction completion of multipurpose building, phase 3, Barangay Poblacion, Mangatarem, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 15.788809 and 120.2928061. And lastly, 26PH 0132, construction of city pavilion of Bunuan Surfing Area and Site Development, phase 4, Barangay Bunuan Binlog, Cadupan City, Pangasinan, with coordinate number 16.094158 and 120.36172. The purpose of the pre-bid conference is to discuss clarity and explain, among others, the eligibility requirements, technical and financial components of the contract to be bid, including question and clarification raised by the bidders before and during the pre-bid conference. Our technical staff from the planning and design, Engineer Charles Joel Menge, Engineer Stephen Carlson Cruz, Engineer Erwin Dueñas, Engineer Moises Kalimlim, and Engineer Bienvenido Quitoles will discuss the plans, specifications, and scope of the work of the project. You may now start, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Engineer Charles Joel Mini. The first project is the construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay Colisao, Fabian, Pangasinan, with the contract ID number of 26AH0028. Project description: construction of a two-story multi-purpose building will be undertaken as part of the proposed project. The project includes masonry works, including the installation of fabricated materials, painting works, and the installation of essential utility systems. Key utility components such as electrical and plumbing works are also included to ensure full functionality. It is intended to be built at Barangay Colisao, Fabian, Pangasinan. The following goal is anticipated to be accomplished with the project: to deliver a resilient and operational community structure capable of supporting barangay administrative services, social activities, and public utility needs. Basic contract data: appropriation cost of 2 million pesos, with an approved budget for the contract of 1,980,000 pesos, 75 calendar days for the contract duration, and source of fund from the FY 2026. Scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, general scaffolding ensuring immunity, embankment from roadway, embankment from barrow, common soil, gravel field, structural concrete, CHP na load bearing, 150 mm, doors wood panel, Glazed tiles includes unglazed tiles, frames, aluminum frame glass door, aluminum glass windows, finishing hardware, railing, wall, painting works masonry concrete, painting works wood, plumbing fixtures, storm drainage and downspout, HVAC, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures, air conditioning system, and CCTV system. This is the perspective of the proposed multi-purpose building. The front and rear elevation, the left side elevation, right side elevation, and its project location. That's all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Engineer Bian. For the next project with a contract ID. For the next project with a contract ID 26AH0029. Project date, construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay, Guesang, Mangaldan, Pangasinan. The project description. The proposed project involves the construction completion of the multi-purpose building in Barangay Guesang, Mangaldan, Pangasinan. With the building footprint measuring 6 by 8.5 meters, the project aims to complete the remaining works by enhancing the building architectural appearance and promoting sustainable, energy efficient operation. The scope of work includes the installation of building facade to provide modern and professional exterior, and the installation of solar panels to improve the energy efficiency and reduce electricity consumption. These improvements will enhance the functionality, durability, and overall value of the facility, ensuring a comfortable and sustainable space for community activities. The appropriation cost is 3 million, and with an approved budget for the contract of 2,970,000. Contract duration 75 calendar days. Source of fund FY 2026. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, general scaffolding, walls, structural steel, and solar panel with inverted hybrid type and other devices. This is the perspective of the multi-purpose building. Second and ground floor plan. The front and rear elevation, right and left side elevation, project and the project location. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning. Hi, good afternoon. For the next project, as a contract ID 26AH0062, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, Tertiary roads, Binmaley-Lingayen via Quibaol, Station 365 to Station 368 plus 485. The proposed project involves installation and application of the road safety facilities along Binmaley-Lingayen via Quibaol. The scope of work includes the provision of warning signs, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface wearing, and reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, yellow, and rubber strips. The primary objective of the asphalt overlay is to restore pavement performance, enhance driving conditions, and extend roadway lifespan in a cost-effective manner. Overall, this civil works initiative seeks to ensure safe all-weather access for residents, improve transportation efficiency, and foster economic development in the community. Occupation costs 21,564,000. Approved budget for the contract 21,132,720. Contract duration 28 calendar days. Source of fund, the FY 20. The scope of work that are included in the program of tools are the following: project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface running for spot grade 50 MP, warning signs 600 by 600, W61B, pedestrian and school signs pedestrian crossing ahead, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings yellow, reflectorized. These are the typical section of proposed asphalt overlay, and this is also the typical section of proposed asphalt overlay. The project location, that's all. For the next project, the project title of Construction, Upgrading, Rehabilitation of Drainage along National Roads, Primary Roads, along Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, Kilometer 179 plus 481, with a contract ID of 26AH0066. The basic contract data of approved budget cost, appropriation cost 6,860,000, and approved budget for the contract 6,722,900 pesos. Contract duration of 110 calendar days, and a source of fund of FY 2026. Located along the Pangasinan-Tarlac Road in Mangatarem, Pangasinan, this project entails building a reinforced concrete box culvert to manage stormwater flow and protect surrounding infrastructure like roads and driveways. Its comprehensive scope encompasses set clearing, excavation, foundation preparation, and the placement of the concrete blocks called culvert segments. To complete the structure and restore the site, the work also includes the cleaning and compaction, erecting parapet walls and stone masonry, installation metal guardrails, and reinstating any impacted areas. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: provision of field office for the engineer, project build roller signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavation, foundation fill, embankment from barrow, subgrade preparation, aggregate subbase course, Portland cement concrete pavement, reinforcing steel grade 40, structural concrete 20.68 megapascal plus A at 28 days, parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guardrail, including post, metal beam, single W beam, metal beam and plate, and piece, fish tape. This is the typical section of triple barrel box culvert. The project location and the geotag photos of the project location. Thank you. for the next project, it has a contract ID 2680056, Asset Preservation Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer 361 plus 00 to kilometer 362 plus 23. The proposed project involves installation, application of road safety facilities, warning signs, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface wearing, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, yellow, and rambler strips along Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer 361 plus 00 to kilometer 362 plus 280. The primary purpose of an asphalt overlay is to restore the pavement performance, improve the driving conditions, and extend its lifespan in a cost-effective manner. This civil works project aims to provide safe all-weather access for residents, improve transportation efficiency, and support economic development in the community. Appropriation cost 21,564,000. Approved budget for the contract is 21,132,720. Contract duration 98 calendar days. Source of fund, the IFI 2026. The scope of work that are included in the project of works are the following: project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface running first at lake, 50 MMT, warning signs, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings yellow, reflectorized thermoplastic rumble strips. This is a typical section of proposed asphalt overlay. Another typical section of proposed asphalt overlay. Project location. That's all.
The next project is the construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, primary roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road. Station 180 plus 66, with a contract ID number of 26AH0060. Basic contract data. It has an appropriation cost of 6,860,000 pesos, with an approved budget for the contract of 6,722,800 pesos. Contract days. Source of fund from the FY 2026. Project description. The project involves the construction of a reinforced concrete box culvert in Mangatarem, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, designed to provide efficient drainage and safe passage of stormwater beneath roads, driveways, or other infrastructure. The scope of work includes site clearing, excavation, foundation preparation, installation of reinforced concrete box culvert sections, backfilling, components. The project aims to improve the drainage capacity, reduce flooding risk, and ensure the long-term stability and functionality of the surrounding infrastructure while complying with approved plans, specifications, and applicable construction standards. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: provisions of field office for the engineer, project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structure and construction, unsuitable excavation, foundation fill, embankment from barrow, subway preparation, aggregate subway scores, Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced 0.28 and thick 14 days, reinforcing steel grade 40, structural concrete 20.68 MPa, class 8, 28 days, parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guardrail including posts, metal beam, single, double beam, metal beam and fish tail. Here is the cross section, the project location, and the digital photos of the project location. The next project is the network development, road widening, secondary roads, Pangasinan-Zambales Road, Station 352 plus 5477 to 353 plus 4 Guesang, Pangasinan, with a contract ID number of 26AH0079. Project description. The proposed project involves the construction of road widening at Guesang, Pangasinan. This structure involves 3.5 meters both sides carriageway with thermoplastic pavement markings and road street light. This project is designed for 0.28 meter pavement thickness. The road widening project aims to improve transportation efficiency and support economic development in the community. The basic contract data. Appropriation cost of 23,811,000 pesos with an approved budget for the contract of 23,334,780 pesos. For the contract duration, 147 calendar days. Source of fund from the FY 2026. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: provision of field office for the engineer, project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization demobilization, surplus common excavation, subgrade preparation, common material, aggregate subways course, Portland cement concrete pavement, unenforced 0.28 empty, 14 days, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement, markings white, single arc solar LED roadway lighting. This is the typical section of proposed road concreting. The straight line diagram, the project location, that's all.
For the next project, it has the contract ID 26H0113. Construction completion of multipurpose building overcourt, Barangay Lingayen, Pangasinan. Appropriation cost 2 million. Approved budget for the contract 1,980,000. Contract duration 75 calendar days. Source of fund GAA FY 2026. The proposed project involves the construction completion of a multipurpose building overcourt located at Barangay Lingayen, Pangasinan with approximate building footprint 35 meters by 22 meters. The facility is intended to provide the same functional and accessible venue for community activities, meetings, and other civic functions. The scope of work includes construction of footing tiling, anchors for columns, and embankment for marrow. Upon completion, the project is expected to provide a durable, comfortable, and well-equipped multipurpose facility that will enhance community services and support various social, educational, and public activities within the barangay. The scope of work that are included in the program of works are the following: permits and clearances, project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, structure excavation, common soil, embankment from roadway structure excavation, common soil, embankment from barrow, common soil, gravel field, structural concrete class 8 8,000 PSI at 7 days, structural concrete class 8 8,000 PSI at 14 days, reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, reinforcing steel deformed grade 60, formers and false weights. These are the perspective of the multipurpose building covered floor plans, front and rear elevations, right and left side elevation, project location. That's all.
Next project with a project title of Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building Phase 3, Barangay Poblacion, Mangatarem, Pangasinan. With a contract ID number of 26AH000119. Project description. The overall dimension of the building is 35.15 meters by 60 meters. The proposed project involves roofing berths upstage and a complete hollow blocks laying to enclose the building. Painting berths for surface protection and aesthetic enhancement and to ensure a comfortable environment for the users. The project is located in Barangay Poblacion, Mangatarem. The project is expected to achieve the following goal. The project serves as a multifunctional community hub designed to provide weather protected for social gatherings, education, and emergency services. Second, a stage primary purpose is to provide a designated focal point and physical platform for performance for speakers. Appropriation cost of 2 million pesos. Approved budget for contract 1,980,000. Contract duration 75 calendar days. Source of fund General Appropriations Act GAA FY 2026. The scope of work of the program are the following: Project Building Signboard, Occupational Safety and Health Program, Traffic Management, Mobilization and Demobilization, General Scaffolding and Shoring, Structural Excavation, Embankment from Roadway Structural Excavation, Common Soil, Embankment from Barrow, Common Soil, Gravel Fill, Structural Concrete Class A, 3,000 PSI at 7 days, Structural Concrete Class A, 3,000 PSI at 14 days, Reinforcing Steel D4, grade 40, Reinforcing Steel D4, grade 60, for works in Colisao. CHB non-load bearing, 150 mm, cement plaster finish, carpentry and joinery works, reflective insulation, painting works, masonry, concrete, painting works, steel, corrugated metal sheets, long span, ridge roll, hip roll, flash sheet, structural steel classes, structural steel purlins, steel plates, bolts and rods, square buckle, sagrats, cross bracing, conduits, boxes and fittings, and conduit works, conduit drafting. This is the perspective of proposed covered multipurpose building. Floor plan, front and rear elevation, right and left elevation, project location, general photos of the project location.
The next project is the construction of City Pavilion of Bunuan, Surfing Area and Site Development, Phase 4, Barangay Binmaley-Lingayen, Dagupan, Pangasinan, with a contract ID number of 26AH0132. Project description. The overall dimension of the building is 26.45 meters by 48.70 meters. This project involves the completion of the finishing works for a two-story building with a mezzanine, including electrification and electrical works, installation of plumbing fixtures, wall cladding, tile works, stamped concrete, and the supply and installation of an air conditioning system to ensure the building is fully functional, safe, and ready for occupancy. The project is located in Barangay Binmaley-Lingayen, Dagupan City. The project is expected to achieve the following goal: Project serves as a multi-purpose facility for community gatherings, meetings, training sessions, cultural events, social functions, and other public activities. It provides a safe, comfortable, and accessible venue that promotes community engagement, support local programs and services, and accommodates various recreational and civic events. For the basic contract data, it has an appropriation cost of 30 million pesos with an approved budget for the contract of 29,700,000 pesos. Contract duration of 240 calendar days. Source of fund from the FY 2026. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following. Provision of building office for the engineer. Provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office of the engineer. Project billboard signboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management. Mobilization demobilization. General scaffolding and shoring in netting. Structure excavation council. Embankment from railway, structure excavation council. Embankment from barrow council, gravel fee. Structural concrete class A, 3,000 PSI at 28 days. Reinforcing steel, rate 40. 100 mm CHP non-ordinary, unglazed tiles, aluminum frame glass doors, sliding type, floor finishes, cement plaster finish, railing, 4.5 mm fiber cement work, wall, carpentry joinery works, painting works masonry concrete, painting works wood, plumbing fixtures, conduit boxes and fittings, parts and wire devices, panel board wheel beam and branch breakers, lighting fixtures, air conditioning, and air conditioning. Here's the perspective of the proposed city pavilion. The site development plan. The ground floor plan. Second floor plan. The utility deck floor plan. Front elevation. Rear elevation. Right side elevation and left side elevation. The project location and the geographical focus of the project location. That's it. The next project is the construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay Pangasinan, Pangasinan, with a contract ID number of 26AH0023. Project description. The proposed infrastructure project involves the completion of two-story multi-purpose building located at Barangay Pangasinan, Pangasinan, designed to serve as a versatile and modern facility for the local community. The comprehensive scope of work encompasses masonry works, ceiling installations, finishing works, railing systems, and concrete pathway slabs, alongside essential electrical and plumbing solutions. Additionally, the project includes the construction of a dedicated public restroom (CR) to serve facility users and visitors, as well as the supply and installation of an air conditioning system tailored specifically for the multi-purpose hall to ensure optimal indoor comfort during community events. The following goal is anticipated to be accomplished by the project: enhance community infrastructure and accessibility, to provide a safe, modern, and fully equipped multi-purpose venue for that efficiently accommodates public assemblies, local administrative functions, and social civic events for the residents of Barangay Bono. Promote public health, sanitation, and event comfort, to construct clean, accessible public restroom facilities and deliver a climate-controlled multi-purpose hall, ensuring hygiene, thermal comfort, and enhanced operational standards for all community activities. Basic contract data. It has an appropriation cost of 2 million pesos with an approved budget for the contract of 1,980,000 pesos. Contract duration of 72 calendar days. Source of fund from the FY 2026. Here is the scope of works included in the program. Project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization demobilization, general scaffolding and sharing and planning, removal of structure and obstruction, structure excavation, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, common site, embankment from roadway, common site, gravel fee, structural concrete, class A 3,000 PSI at 7 days, structural concrete, class A 3,000 PSI at 14 days, reinforcing steel deform, grade 40, CHP non-load bearing 100 mm, CHP non-load bearing 150 mm, doors wood panel, base tiles and beams, and base tiles, frames, aluminum glass windows, common type, finishing hardware, cement plaster finish, railing, ceiling, wall, reflective insulation, painting works masonry, painting works wood, painting works steel, preventive metal sheets long span, fabricated metal roofing accessory flashing, fabricated metal roofing accessory gutter, structural steel trusses, structural steel bearings, metal structure accessories bolts and nuts, metal structure accessories subnets, metal structure accessories steel plates, catch basin, sewer line works, storm drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, conduit boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, lighting fixtures, and air conditioning system. Here is the perspective of the proposed multi-purpose building. Front and rear elevation, right side and left side elevation. And here is the perspective of the proposed public restroom. Front elevation and rear elevation. Left side elevation and right side elevation. And its project location. That's fine.
Next project, in the project title of Asset Preservation, Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, Pangasinan, Zambales Road, kilometer 367 plus 929 up to kilometer 373, 00, Binmaley, Pangasinan, with a contract ID number of 26AH0058. Appropriation cost of 34,066,000 pesos. Approved budget for contract 33,384,680 pesos with a contract duration of 85 calendar days. Source of fund, GA FY 2026. Project description. The proposed project involves the asphalting of Pangasinan-La Union interprovincial road with reflectorized pavement markings and traffic signages along the Dagupan City, Pangasinan. The civil works includes asphalting approximately averagingly 30 meters wide of carriageway with a length of 1.348 lane kilometer, including center line, sub-center line, and edge line. Asphalting pavement helps to improve the safety, efficiency, and durability of road transportation systems. Reflectorized pavement markings help create a safer, more organized, and more efficient road system. Traffic signs provide warnings, regulation, and directions to road users. The scope of work that are included of the program are the following: project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface, well-reinforced, handling, 50 mm thickness. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings wide. This is the typical section of proposed road concreting. Straight line diagram. Another Picture for Stingray diagram. Project location. JPEG photos of the project. That's all, thank you.
For the next project, project name, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation, and drainage along national roads, primary roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer 185 plus 345. So, with a contract ID of 26AH0068. Scope of the corporation cost is 5,295,000, and with an approved budget of contract of 5,189,100. Contract duration of 101 calendar days, and the source of fund is the FY 2026. The project involves the construction of reinforced concrete box culvert along the Pangasinan-Tarlac Road in Aguilar, Pangasinan, designed to provide efficient drainage and ensure the safe passage of stormwater being through driveways and other infrastructure. With the scope of works covering site clearing, excavation, and foundation preparation, installation of reinforced concrete box culvert sections, backfilling, and compaction, construction of parapet walls, stone masonry, installation of metal guardrails, and restoration of affected areas. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, concrete, unsuitable excavation, foundation feed, embankment from barrows, granular coarse material, subgrade preparation, common material, aggregate, sub-base course, Portland cement, concrete pavement, unreinforced, the 2.28 meter deep, 14 days, reinforcing steel, grade 40, structural concrete, 20.68 megapascal plus 8, 28 days, parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guardrail including post, metal beam, single W beam, metal beam, and fish tank. This is the first section of the proposed project. The project location, and lastly the geotag photos of the project location.
For the next project, we contract ID number of 260069. The project title of construction of a rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, primary roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer 086 plus 185. This project has appropriation cost of 5,884,000 and approved budget for the contract 5,766,320 pesos. First contract duration of 105 calendar days and source of fund of FY 2026. This project involves constructing a reinforced concrete box culvert along the Pangasinan-Tarlac Road in Aguilar, Pangasinan to facilitate effective drainage and shift roadways, driveways, and adjacent structures from stormwater runoff. The work scope covers initial site clearing, excavation, and subject to preparation, followed by the installation of the precast and custom waste culvert sections. Finalizing the installation requires thorough backfilling and compaction, building parapet walls and stone masonry protection, mounting metal guardrails, and completely restoring the surrounding site. The scope of works that are included in the program are the following: provision of field office for the engineer, project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and mobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavation, foundation fill, embankment from barrow, subgrade preparation, Aggregate surface course, Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.28 meters thick, 14 days. Reinforcing steel, grade 40. Structural concrete, 20.68 megapascal, class A at 28 days. Parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guard rails, loading post, metal beam, single battery beam, metal beam, and fish tank. This is a typical section of the double barrel box culvert. The project location. The geotag photos of the project location.
For the next project, contract ID 2CCH0072, construction of grading or rehabilitation of bridge along national roads, primary roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer 192+495. Operation cost 4,900,000. Approved budget for the contract 4,802,000. Contract duration 105 calendar days. Source of fund GAA FY 2026. The project involves the construction of reinforced concrete box culvert along the Pangasinan-Tarlac Road in Bugalyon, Pangasinan. Designed to provide efficient drainage and ensure the safe passage from stormwater beneath roads, driveways, and other infrastructure. With the scope of work covering site clearing, excavation, and foundation preparation, installation of reinforced concrete box culvert section, block filling and compaction, construction of parapet walls, stone masonry, installation of metal guardrails, and installation of protective barriers. The scope of work that are included in the program first are the following: provision of field office for the engineer, project review design work, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavation, foundation feed, embankment from barrow, sub-grade preparation, aggregate sub-base course, Portland cement concrete pavement, reinforcing steel, grade 40, structural concrete, 28 days, parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guard rail including post, metal beam and end piece. Cross section of the single barrel. Project location. Geotag photos of the project location.
Next project, with the project title of Construction of Grading, Rehabilitation of Drainage along National Roads, Primary Roads, Pangasinan-Tarlac Road, kilometer 193 plus 570, with a contract ID number of pesos. Approved project for contract 5,762,400 pesos. Contract duration 83 calendar days. Source of fund, GAA FY 2026. Project description. The project involves the construction of a reinforced concrete box culvert in Bugalyon, Pangasinan, designed to provide efficient drainage and safe passage of stormwater beneath roads, driveways, or other infrastructure. The scope of work includes site clearing, excavation, foundation preparation, installation of reinforced concrete box culvert sections, backfilling, compaction, and restoration of affected areas. The project aims to improve drainage capacity, reduce flooding risk, and ensure the long-term stability and functionality of the surrounding infrastructure, while complying with approved plans, specifications, and applicable construction standards. The scope of work of the project are the following: provision of field office for engineer, project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavation, foundation fill, embankment from barrow, subgrade preparation, aggregate, sub-base course, Portland cement, concrete pavement, reinforcing steel, grade 40, structural concrete, class A, 28 days, parapet walls, stone masonry, metal guardrails, including posts, metal beam, single double beam, metal beam and fish tail. This is the typical cross-section of a double barrel box culvert. Project location, geotag photos on the project location.
For the next project, Project 8, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, secondary roads, Carmen Junction, Bayambang, Manatro. Kilometer 201 plus 260. Contract ID number 26AH0074. The appropriation cost is 4,900,000 and the full budget for the contract is 4,802,000. Contract duration 100 calendar days. Source of fund GAA FY 2026. Situated along the Carmen Junction Bayambang Manat Road in Basista, Pangasinan. This infrastructure initiative involves constructing a reinforced concrete box culvert designed to regulate stormwater and safeguard local assets such as roadways and driveways. The extensive project scope covers everything from initial site clearing, excavation, and foundation work to placing the concrete culvert segment, finalizing the structure and restoring the area for further details of the compaction, building parapet walls and stone masonry, installing metal guardrail and repairing all affected zones. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavation, surplus common excavation, foundation fill, embankment from barrow, granular first material, sub-grade preparation, common material, aggregate sub-base course, Portland cement, concrete pavement, unreinforced 0.28 meter thick, 14 days. Reinforced steel grade 40, structural concrete 20.68 megapascal plus 8, 28 days. Parapet wall, stone masonry, metal guardrail including post, metal beam single, double beam, metal beam and piece fish tail. This is the section of the triple barrel box culvert. The project location with a net depth of 6.6 linear meter. And lastly, the geotag photos of the project location. And for the next project, installation application of road safety facility, roadway lighting along Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer 341 plus negative 342, kilometer 357 plus 082. So the contract ID number 26AH0083. The project involves the supply, delivery, installation, testing, and commissioning of stand-alone solar-powered LED roadway lighting units along the designated roadway. The works included the installation of solar panels, LED luminaries, lithium batteries, solar charge controllers, hot dip galvanized steel poles, reinforced concrete foundation, grounding system, and all necessary fitting and accessories for a complete and operational lighting system. The project aims to improve nighttime visibility, enhance road safety, and provide an energy efficient and environmentally sustainable lighting system in accordance with the approved plan. technical specification, and applicable DPWH standards. Appropriation cost of 79,772,000. Approved budget for the contract 76,979,880. Contract duration of 244 calendar days. Source of fund FY 2026. The scope of works that are included in the program of works are the following: project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, and single-arm solar LED roadway lighting. This is the typical section. The project location, the geotag photos of the project location. That's all. Thank you.
The next project with the contract ID number of 26A0084 with the project titled Installation Application of Road Safety Facilities Roadway Lighting along Pangasinan-Zambales Road, kilometer 0360 plus 64 to kilometer 360 plus 713, kilometer 361 plus 379 to kilometer 362 plus 183, kilometer 362 plus 683, kilometer 362 plus 700, kilometer 364 plus 987, to kilometer 367 plus 554.9. The project involves use of light delivery, installation, testing, and commissioning of standalone solar-powered LED roadway lighting units along the designated roadway. The works include the installation of solar panels, LED luminaries, lithium batteries, solar charge controllers, deep galvanized steel posts, reinforced concrete foundations, grounding systems, and all necessary fittings and accessories for a complete and operational lighting system. The project aims to improve nighttime visibility, enhance road safety, and provide an energy efficient and environmentally sustainable lighting system in accordance with the approved plans, technical specifications, and applicable DPWH standards. This project has a preparation cost of 19,269,000 and an approved budget of 18,883,620 pesos. The contract duration of 82 calendar days and the source of fund of the FY 2026. The scope of works that are included in the program are project billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, and single-arm solar LED roadway lighting. This is a typical section of the project. The project location, the geotag photos of the project location.
For the last project, with the project title of Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building, Covered Court, Barangay Mangaldan, Mangatarem, Pangasinan, with the contract ID number of 26AH0097. Appropriation cost of 2 million pesos. Approved budget for the contract 1,980,000 pesos. Contract duration 75 calendar days. Source of fund FY 2026. Project description. The proposed project involves the construction of a multi-purpose building covered court located at Barangay Mangaldan, Mangatarem, Pangasinan, with an approximate building footprint of 30 meters by 16 meters. The facility is intended to provide a safe, functional, and accessible venue for community activities, meetings, and other civic functions. The scope of work for phase 2 includes finishing works such as installation of reflective installation, railings, carpentry, and joinery works. The project also covers painting works, catch basin, as well as installation of lighting fixtures, wires and wiring devices, conduit box, and fittings. Upon completion, The project is expected to provide a durable, comfortable, and well-equipped multi-purpose facility that will enhance the community service and support various social, educational, and public activities within the barangay. The scope of work of the project are the following. Project Billboard Signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, general scaffolding and shoring and netting, removal of structure and obstruction, structure excavation, embankment from roadway, structure excavation, embankment from barrow, common soil, gravel field, structural concrete, class A, 3,000 pesos, 14 days, reinforcing steel, 840, 4 works and false work. CHB non-load bearing, 150 mm, floor finishes, cement plaster finish, railings, carpet and joinery works. Reflective insulation, painting works, masonry concrete, painting works, steel, catch basin, conduits, boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures. This is the perspective of multi-purpose building covered work. Ground floor plan, front and rear elevation, right and left elevations, project location, data photos of the project location. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, engineers, for the details. Now, our procurement head, Engineer Albert Sagan, will discuss the documents to be submitted, including bidding requirements, instruction to leaders, and general condition of the contract. You may now, sir.
Yes, Sir Chair. The following are the documents to be submitted by the bidders. For the eligibility requirement, eligibility check will be done electronically using the DPWH Civil Works Application or CWA. If not enrolled in CWA, eligibility documents should be attached in the technical bid. The contents of the first envelope or the technical proposal for legal documents, valid PLJEP's registration certificate, and it must be a platinum membership. The technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid, and statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. For 26AH 0028, 26AH 0029, 26AH 0113, 26AH 0119, 26AH 0132, 26AH 0223, 26AH 0097. The major work category is buildings completion. For 26AH 0056, 26AH 0062, 26AH 0058, our major work category is roads, construction, asphalt. For 26AH 0066, 26AH 0067, 26AH 0068, 26AH 0069, 26AH 0072, 26AH 0073, 26AH 0074. Our major work category is construction, drainage, closed and open conduits, spillway. For 26AH 0079, our major work category is roads, construction, PCCP. For 26AH 0083 and 26AH 0084, our major work category is electrical works, construction, road safety system, solar grid, street lights, solar stands, signalization. Original copy of bid security within the form of a surety bond, subject also of certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. Bid's validity period is 120 calendar days from bid opening. The bid security shall be in the form of a bid security declaration and the amount of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in cash, the amount of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in cashier's check, the amount of not less than 5% of ABC if irrevocable letter of credit, the amount of not less than 5% of ABC if surety bond. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract to be bid with the complete qualification and experience data. The minimum work experience requirements for the key personnel are the following: project manager must have 5 years in general experience and 2 years in relevant experience. Project engineer must be a DPWH accredited project engineer. Materials engineer must be a DPWH accredited materials engineer. Safety officer must have a construction occupational safety and health certificate. Foreman must have a 5 years in general experience and 2 years in relevant experience. The list of contractors, major equipment units, which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. For 26AH 0028, plate compactor, backhoe, concrete vibrator. For 26AH 0029, equipment required are welding machine and cutting outfit. For 26AH 0056, 26AH 0062, 26AH 0058, asphalt distributor 10 feet wide, power broom, asphalt paper, pneumatic tire roller, tandem steel roller, water truck, cargo or service truck, applicator machine, kneading machine. For 26AH 0066, 26AH 0067, 26AH 0068, 26AH 0069, 26AH 0072, 26AH 0073, and 26AH 0074. The required equipments are backhoe with accessories, payloader, dump truck, tape compactor, water truck with pump, bar cutter, bar bender, cargo truck, one-bundle mixer, and concrete vibrator. For 26AH 0079, dump truck, water truck with pump on mix, motorized road grader, cargo or service truck, bulldozer, vibratory roller, concrete vibrator, concrete screener, concrete saw, bar cutter, sealing joint machine, payloader, kneading machine, applicator machine, boom truck, and telescopic man leaf. For 26AH 0113, backhoe, dump truck, tape compactor, concrete vibrator, bar cutter, and bar bender. For 26AH 0119, backhoe, dump truck, tape compactor, concrete vibrator, bar cutter, bar bender, one-bagger mixer, welding machine, cutting outfit, truck mounted crane, backhoe, and dump truck. For 26AH 0132, backhoe, dump truck, tape compactor, one-bagger mixer, bar cutter, and bar bender. For 26AH 0023, required equipments are backhoe, dump truck, tape compactor, concrete vibrator, bar cutter, bar bender, one-bagger mixer, welding machine, and cutting outfit. For 26AH 0083 and 26AH 0084, low bid truck, cargo service truck, telescopic man lift, and boom truck. For 26AH 0097, backhoe, dump truck, tape compactor, concrete vibrator, bar cutter, bar bender, one-bagger mixer, welding machine, and cutting outfit. Equipment should also include the minimum material testing equipment or apparatus. The bidders shall provide further details of proposed items of equipment if owned, attach proof of ownership, if leased and or under purchase agreements, attach certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. The procuring entity reserves the right to verify the information provided with respect to equipment availability. Technical documents also includes the original duly signed omnibus soil statement. For the financial documents, it includes the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. The contents of the second envelope or the financial proposal, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, duly accomplished legal estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid and cash flow by quarter. Our deadline for bid submission and our bid opening for 26AH0028, 26AH0029, 26AH0056, 26AH0062, 26AH0066, 26AH0067, 26AH0079, 26AH0113, 26AH0119, 26AH0132 is on August 11, 2026 at 10 o'clock in the morning, while the other 10 is for 26AH0023, 26AH0058, 26AH0068, 26AH0069, 26AH0072, 26AH0073, 26AH0074, 26AH0083, 26AH0084, 26AH0097. It's on August 12, 2026 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Our place of bid openings at the conference room in DPWH Pangasinan CDO, Albert Street, Lingayen, Pangasinan. Reminder, late bids shall not be accepted. Sir Chair, our next procurement activity is on July 29, 2026 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bid opening of 5 infrastructure projects of GAAFY 2026 and 1 maintenance project with contract ID numbers 26AH0001 republished, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, primary roads, Pangasinan-Zambales Interprovincial Road, KO 380 plus 850 to KO 381 plus 261, Dagupan City, Pangasinan, with an ABC of 11,330,760 pesos only. 26AH0002, republished, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, tertiary roads, Judge Jose de Venecia Boulevard, Extension Road, KO 378 plus 357 to KO 378 plus 103, Dagupan City, Pangasinan, with an ABC of 18,339,700 pesos, 18,339,720 pesos. 26AH0047, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Poblacion, Mangaldan, Pangasinan, with coordinates of 16.044035 and 120.487435 with an ABC of 4,950,000 pesos only. 25AH0080 off carriageway improvement secondary roads, Carmen Junction, Bayampang, Manat Road, KO 197 plus 763 to KO 197 plus 900, Basista Pangasinan, with an ABC of 1,947,260 pesos. 26AH 0108, construction completion of multipurpose building covered court, Barangay Umahan, Mangatarem, Pangasinan, with coordinates of 15.79875889 and 120.28366764 with an ABC of 1,980,000 pesos only. And lastly, 26AH 0139, repair, maintenance of the reinforced concrete pipe culvert along Mangaldan, Manawag, Pinalonan Road, KO 206 plus 010 to KO 206 plus 800, intermediate section, San Jacinto, Pangasinan, with an ABC of 5 million pesos only. In the afternoon at 2 p.m., opening of financial proposal of 26 CSAH01, consulting services for the conduct of subsurface exploration and geotechnical investigation within the second and fourth legislative districts of Pangasinan, with an APC of 4,324,928 pesos and 62 centavos. That's all, Sir Chair.
Is that all, Sir Albert? Then if there's none, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you for having.